Hey, good day, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Like I say, just in case you're joining me for the very first time, I am the real Brian Glaze Gibbs. Hey, hit the like button, subscribe, share, support. Like I told you folks, listen, I was once the problem. Now what I seek to do is I seek to be part of the solution. I seek to right my wrong. I seek to get these kids to understand, guess what, man? It's not worth it. Don't be tricked by the fast cars, by the jewelry, by the fast money. Thinking right now you can go out there, you don't have to work. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to work 40 plus hours. You can get rich by that. Nah. That's played out. That's fool gold. You know what, folks? Listen. Here it is. I got a question that I want to ask. Bimmy, why you wasn't in the Supreme Team documentary? Everybody know Ben was a big part of the Supreme Team. Why the hell this person, you see him everywhere, but why he was not in that damn documentary as important that he was? I even asked that question because he was there. But you know why he wasn't in there? Even right now was a part in the documentary. This dude, Bim, with his charisma, with his charm, he called a Queen native. He called Nas, begging him, pleading with him, they're gonna mention my name in a bad way. Please take it out. Please take it out. Nas say, listen, I'm not gonna take it out. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna bleep it out. And when I bleep it out, that's on the strength. You owe me. Why? What was so important? And you know what? Even back then, I called Bim up. I said, Bim, here it is. Somebody called me up from Prince Camp. Wanted me to do a story about that Bleep. I call you up. We talked about it. You know what you did? You want to put me on the line with your baby mama, who happened to be Prince's wife's sister. And you trying to state your case. And, even right now, you start asking a question about this, asking a question about that. But like I said right now, bro, whatever's in the dark, eventually going to come to light. Like I told you, you should have put me on the phone with Nas. And let Nas, he called, begging, pleading, And like I say, he wanted me to take it out. But I said, nah, I'm not going to take it out. I'm going to bleep it out. And like I say, folks, listen, anybody can say anything. Even now, what's in the dark going to come to light. The allegation that's going on now about you being in the paperwork and you trying to blame Black Just. Bro, all that stuff is coming back at you, man. It was you, Bim. It was you. Like I told you right now, we all know you ain't built that. You ain't built that way. Like I told you, you was out there triple dipping, getting money in the drug game, getting money in the music game, and getting money by being. How long you was a confidential informant? Even right now, when Preem caught that case in 85 on 231st Street, right now, he say you raised the fucking music. You turn the music, the TV, everything up loud. They like, what the hell you doing? So they couldn't hear the damn cop coming in. That came from Preem in his first case back in 85. Now, in that documentary, folks, if anybody will go to that documentary and you listen closely. And what I want to do is, I want you to listen. This ain't me. This is Gerald Prince Miller. And I want you to listen to what the hell he got to say in regards to that whole little situation. Here we go.
Before they 3:23 in the morning. Called the house. He asked Prince there. She said, yeah, Prince is there. You want me to wake him up? He said, no, don't wake him up. Open the door, keep the door unlocked. I'm on my way home. And when the police came, they walked right through the front door.
So y'all heard that. He said right now is the bleep was Bimmy call at 3:23 in the morning. Bimmy. But right now was, I'm gonna play it again. Bimmy call at 3:23 in the morning. So he say Bimmy name. But Nas bleep it out. And right now is she call. And when he called, he says, Prince there, and his wife say he was asleep. She asked him, do you want me to wake him up? And he say, no, I'll, open the door. I'll be there. So right now is, here it is. She opened the door, went back to sleep. And guess what happened? When they woke up, the cops came right through. Because Bimmy opened the damn door. You, come on, brother. But nah, you want to get up here, go everywhere. You an OG, you a stand-up guy, you this, you that, you ain't nothing but a dirty rat, Bim. You know what I'm saying? Your kids was in there. Anything could have went wrong. But did you care? Nah, only thing you care about your freckle face behind. You don't care about nothing else. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share, support. I am the real Brian Glaze Gibbs. If I can change, anybody could change, because change comes from within. One love.
With probably the most ruthless and notorious cocaine crack enterprise in the city, that being Howard Pappy Mason and Lorenzo Fat Cat Nichols.
NYPD rookie police officer was murdered, executioner style. And as I'm listening, I'm like, whoa.
You actually dealt with Brian Glaze Gibbs, huh?
I dealt with him years ago, back in the 80s, early 90s. I was where he was arrested by my partner back in those days for several murders himself.
Not bad. I was given to me by a police officer in New York called Matt Byrne, whose son was gunned down by these drug dealers up there in New York City.
Glaze was probably within the top 10 people in the city. But I'm going to say that he was probably one of the top 2 or 3 in Brooklyn. Drug dealers, and controlled the drug organization.
And you know what I did? When I got the phone, I told my man, the next time we see him, he's out of here.
Yeah.
Less than 12 hours, that nigga was dead.
Yeah,
Is this the second person you murdered?
No. Because, like, right now, if you're going by the timeline, by that time, there's a few more before him.
You know, I heard so many good things about you. What I really like is, I know you're a tough guy. And I've known that for quite a while. And you changed your life, and you're coming around, and you're right. We're from New York. We're New Yorkers. No matter what color you are, no matter what religion you are, no matter what you are. You know, we're New Yorkers.
Well, he was a drug kingpin himself. He was a drug lord himself back in those days. And he operated out of Brooklyn and East New York. And, he committed a lot of violent acts himself. So if anybody knows the streets, I mean, he knows the streets.
Tottenham.
Yeah, you gotta worry about them guys. But we only have to worry about those guys in Vanderveer and stuff. We all knew Glaze and Tutton, all those guys.
Yeah.
I know Glaze, Supreme Team. What up, Glaze? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, inside the mind of a killer, the brain.
Supreme McGriff.
It was all a lie. They don't want you to transition. They want to keep you right where you're at.
Rapper 50 Cent was shot 9 times.
Speculation that the hit was ordered by Kenneth Supreme McGriff.
They made it up in order to be able to prosecute.
I remember talking to Breen. I don't know what you're doing. You're going to be on the front page of the paper.
Because I can't believe this nigga is firing a gun at a nigga over a fucking dispute about a check that I had nothing to do with.
A ruthless street empire.
What has become known as the Supreme Team.
All the sensational stories in the press.